Now I'll show you where I edited most of the codes, or where I run the code. So this is the main source code of the game, the original game. Then the command.js, which I explained earlier, and the tower.js. This is the code from the tower and from the command.js, which I explained earlier, as I said. Then I'll show you my revised game. As I said, I just changed the main player. As you know, this is Pac-Man. I changed the main player to Pac-Man. Then I changed the monsters, 2 aliens and one which looks like Superman. So the goal of the game is still the same: reach the top of the tower, collect all the coins or the burgers, which I changed, then avoid the blockers and the monsters to prevent from falling down from the tower. Here's how you play the game. Of course, still for the controls, you press the left and the right key to move from left to right, then space to jump. This is the game. Okay. Be careful of the. That's what happens when you hit the monsters, and you fall down depending on how high you are from the tower. I didn't change the tower and the background because if I tried to change it, but somehow it's not pleasant to the eye or to the player of the game. When revising the game, I find it hard to revise it because sometimes you can check the live view of the game from the Dreamweaver, but most of the time in changing the characters and the ground, or the main purpose that the I revise is I use the Photoshop, which is this one. As you can see, this is the problem when I click the live view from Dreamweaver, because the game has a problem when you are opening it here in your computer. So in order to check for the revised game, is that we need to upload it to your website. In here I made my main domain, and of course my hosting, so I could see the main, or the final thing, the final edit of my game. So here you can see I uploaded it in the zip file. Inside is the files. I can just show it here. Images, of course, different monsters and the blockers, the player, or the main player, which is Pac-Man, and the coins, which I changed into hamburgers, and of course the ground, which I also changed. And like I said, you can only see the finished product of your edited game or your revised game in the web, which I made a website for. So I already uploaded it. So this is the final answer, or the final revision of my game. See, still the same with the main or the original game, but the characters are different, monsters, the player, and the blockers. It's still the same goal. So that's how I play the game and how I made the game, or how the game is made from the original to my revise. And that's all. Thank you.